Did you know that the largest real estate empire in the United States was built by a man who started flipping properties as a college student? This is the story of Sam Zell, the self-made billionaire who became the king of real estate. His journey wasn't smooth. He faced recessions, market crashes, and even near bankruptcy. But through resilience, strategic thinking, and a keen eye for undervalued assets, he became one of the most influential investors in history. Today, we'll take a deep dive into his journey, the financial insights he gained, and the lessons that every entrepreneur can learn from his success. Early life and first taste of real estate. Sam Zell was born in 1941 to Polish immigrant parents who had narrowly escaped the Holocaust. His family settled in Chicago, and from a young age he showed an entrepreneurial spirit. He sold magazines and even started a small photography business as a teenager. But it was in college that Zell first got a taste of real estate. While studying at the University of Michigan, Zell noticed that student housing was in high demand but poorly managed. Seizing the opportunity, he partnered with a local landlord and began managing apartments in exchange for free rent. Over time, he started acquiring small properties, securing loans through creative financing and leveraging sweat equity. By the time he graduated from law school, he had built a growing portfolio of properties. But Zell had no interest in practicing law. Instead, he saw real estate as a way to create generational wealth, building an empire. In 1968, Zell officially founded Equity Group Investments. His strategy was simple yet powerful. Find undervalued real estate that others overlooked, fix it up, and sell or lease it at a profit. He had a keen ability to see opportunities where others saw risks. During the 1970s and 1980s, when many investors were hesitant about real estate due to economic instability and high inflation, Zell went on a buying spree. He acquired distressed properties, betting that demand would eventually rise. His strategy paid off, and he quickly grew his portfolio into a multi-billion-dollar empire. One of the key financial lessons Zell learned during this period was the importance of leverage. He understood that debt, when used strategically, could accelerate growth. However, he also recognized the risks of over-leveraging. Unlike many investors who took on too much debt and crumbled during downturns, Zell maintained liquidity and ensured he had cash reserves for unexpected downturns, facing challenges and market crashes. But success didn't come without obstacles. In the early 1990s, the real estate market collapsed due to oversupply and a recession. Many developers and landlords went bankrupt, but Zell had prepared for downturns. Instead of over-leveraging, he kept cash reserves and focused on liquidity. This allowed him to buy properties at massive discounts when others were forced to sell. Zell also learned another important lesson: timing the market. He became known for his ability to enter and exit markets at just the right time. He studied economic indicators, monitored interest rates, and anticipated shifts in supply and demand. This ability to read the market cycles gave him an edge over his competitors, the Blackstone deal, and the grave dancer reputation. In 2007, at the peak of the real estate bubble, Sam Zell made one of his most famous deals. He sold equity office properties, one of the largest real estate investment trusts, REITs, to Blackstone for a staggering $39 billion. Many at the time questioned the sale, but Zell had a deep understanding of market cycles. Just months later, the financial crisis hit, and property values plummeted. He had exited at the perfect moment. This move cemented his reputation as the grave dancer, a nickname he gave himself for his ability to profit from distressed assets. He wasn't afraid to invest in struggling properties, knowing that with the right strategy, they could turn into gold mines. One of the biggest lessons from this deal was the importance of knowing when to sell. Many investors hold on to assets for too long, hoping for even higher returns. But Zell understood that sometimes the best move is to take profits and walk away before the market shifts. Later, investments and expansion beyond real estate. Even after building a billion-dollar empire, Zell didn't slow down. He expanded his investments into international markets, including real estate, energy, and transportation. His approach remained the same. Seek undervalued opportunities, take calculated risks, and stay ahead of market trends. In his later years, he became a major investor in infrastructure, telecommunications, and emerging markets. He understood that diversification was key to maintaining long-term wealth. This is another lesson entrepreneurs can learn from Zell. Never rely on just one industry. Spread investments across different sectors to hedge against downturns in any single market. Lessons from Sam Zell's success. Be a contrarian investor. Zell made his fortune by going against the crowd. When others were fearful, he saw opportunity. Leverage debt. Wisely. He used debt as a tool for growth, but never overextended himself. Always maintain liquidity. Having cash on hand allowed him to seize opportunities during downturns. Know when to sell. Timing is everything in investing. Zell mastered the art of selling at the right moment. Diversify investments. Beyond real estate, Zell invested in multiple industries, reducing his exposure to market fluctuations. Understand market cycles. He anticipated downturns and positioned himself accordingly. Take calculated risks. Every move he made was backed by data, analysis, and strategic thinking. Conclusion. Sam Zell's story is one of vision, resilience, and strategic risk-taking. From managing student housing in college to selling billion-dollar portfolios at the perfect time, he mastered the art of real estate investing. His ability to spot hidden value and act decisively made him a legend in the industry. What do you think of Zell's investment strategies? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible stories of business moguls and industry titans.